So guys, the province of Saskatchewan and Nova Scotia are back in the news once again with PNP draws. Both the provinces have held PNP draws in the last 1 week, and a lot of people have been invited for Canadian PR. What are the draws like? How many people have been invited? And what are the streams that have been a part of these draws? If you also have these similar questions, then this video will be a lot enlightening for you. Please watch till the end. My name is Sahil. Guys, welcome back once again. My name is Sahil and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and I practice in Ontario. My office is here. If you have to get in touch with me, my number is on the screen and the details are there in the description box. More than happy to connect with you. Before we proceed any further, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the bell icon because we talk a lot about Canadian immigration. And if you are an aspirant of coming to Canada, then this is the channel that you must be subscribed to all the time. So guys, we are discussing PNP draws once again. And this time in the news are the province of Saskatchewan and Nova Scotia. Now, the first big news is about Nova Scotia, where they've held draws specifically targeting towards people who know French and English both. Now, this draw was held on November 7th, and the draw had specific requirements as follows. The first part of the draw said that the applicants should have written French exam. They should know French to the level of CLB 10, which happens to be the maximum level of French understanding. So a quite high requirement in French. The person should also have English as a second language and should be sitting at a CLB 7. Okay, now a CLB 7 in an IELTS general exam would somewhere be around 6.666 in listening, speaking, reading and writing, right? So French to the best and then English to the best. And then on top of that, the person should have at least a bachelor's degree or maybe a 3-year education or an equivalent education. Then while applying, the application should not be made later than December the 7th, 2022. It should include both the language results, ECA, and the other documents that are there as a part of this application. The stream that was under this particular draw is known as the Labour Market Priority Stream of the province of Nova Scotia. For all the people who have been invited, we wish them all the best. And if you get this message on your, maybe in your express entry or in your inboxes of Nova Scotia PNP, then wishing you hearty congratulations and all the best, because the next 30 days are going to be big for you guys. Guys, the next province in action is the province of Saskatchewan. About 35 people overall have been invited, and the streams in action are the occupations in demand and the express entry stream. The NOC codes, if you look at the NOC codes, mainly target people with healthcare professionals, say probably psychologists, chiropractors, therapists and all of those NOC codes. In the express entry category, only 10 ITAs have been rolled out at a cutoff of 69 points. Similar NOC codes have been in the occupation and demand stream as well of Saskatchewan PNP. Again, the cutoff was kept at 69, so 21 people in this category. So the third stream that was a part of this was basically kept at 64. Only 4 people were invited. For all those people who had 64 points in the Saskatchewan PNP with their current country as residing in Ukraine. So this is the first time that we have seen such an odd draw where a province is specifically targeting, trying to help, which is a national motto of, or probably a national agenda of helping people in Ukraine. Saskatchewan has followed that path and invited 4 people to give them permanent residency as a part of their PNP programs. Guys, all in all, the provinces held these draws by November 8th, and also the Nova Scotia draw was basically, the criteria was announced on November 7th, but the draw actually came out on November 8th. So both of these draws, if you have actually created your profile on their platforms, you should head out to the inboxes of these particular PNP programs and see whether you have received an invitation or not. Well, for all other people who have any questions with regard to PNP programs or express entry profiles, or would like to discuss their PNP options or PR options, we would definitely love to help you out. Please feel free to schedule a consultation with us and we would be more than happy to connect with you. Once again, we wish you all the best and we really hope to see you soon in Canada. All the best.